Hi students, let's discuss some of the important topics in Python. First, a Python program is a sequence of definitions and commands, which is also called as statements, and the commands can manipulate the object. Each object is associated with the type. A type it is a set of values and set of operations. Expressions it is nothing but the combination of objects and operators. Then the types in Python. The types in Python are int, that is the integer data type, float. Float is the real numbers with point values, and long. Long is the long integers with unlimited precision, and str. Str is the strings, that is a hello, C, or any other alphabets or combination of characters. Then types in Python. Types are first one is scalar. It is indivisible objects that do not have internal structure, such as int, float, bool, and none. Second is non-scalar objects having internal structure, that is called as non-scalar. Then type conversion, how the types are converted in the Python. Conversion of values of one type to another. Here we are using int to float conversion in math, like 3 is treated as 3.0 and 3.6 float is truncated as 3. Type names are used as type converter functions. Then operators in Python. The main operators in Python are arithmetic operators, for example, plus, minus, multiplication, division, percentage, and asterisk. Then comparison, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Then assignment operators, equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, into equal to. Then logical operators and or not. Bitwise operators are and not. Membership operators in, not in. Identity operators are is not. Then assignment statement. A simple assignment statement is we are assigning the value to a particular variable, that is called as assignment statement. It is written as variable equal to expression. It computes the value of the expression of the right side, and it assigns the value to the left side variable. It associates the name on the left hand side with the right hand side value. Equal to is known as the assignment operator. Then multiple assignments. Python allows multiple assignments. For example, x comma y equal to 10 comma 20. Here x value is assigned as 10 and y value is assigned as 20. Evaluation of multiple assignment statement. All the expressions on the right hand side are first evaluated before binding happens. Values of the expressions are bound to the corresponding variable on the left hand side, like x comma y equal to 10 comma 20, x comma y equal to y plus 1 comma x plus 1. Here x is bound to 21 and y is 11 at the end of the program. Then programming using Python. Here we are discussing about operators and expressions. What are the binary operations? Binary means the operations which are happening between two numbers, that is called as binary operations. Here the operators are plus, minus, into, division, integer division, and remainder. Double slash operator. This is also called as integer division. Here the floor of real division, uh, but the type need to not to be in integer. It is rounded towards the minus to infinity. The percentage operator. The remainder operator percentage returns the remainder of the result of dividing its first operand by its second. Then some of the decision making statements. If else statement, it compares the two integers and print the minimum. If x less than y, print x. Else print y. If the condition satisfies means it prints the first statement. Otherwise, if the condition is not satisfied means it prints the statement which is present in the else part. Then indentation. Indentation means it is a grouping of statement with no explicit brackets to group statement. It is the particular spacing that is provided in the Python. Here x comma y equal to 6 comma 10. If x less than y, print x. So here we need some indentation. Else part print y, print is the minimum. Then if statement with no else. General form of the if statement is if the condition is satisfied means and the statement which is present in the if will be executed. Otherwise, the other part will be executed. Then nested if else. If else within another one if is called as nested if else. If A less than or equal to B, if A less than or equal to C, else the other part. If both the conditions are not satisfied, else part that is if B less than or equal to C will be executed. Then elif. A special kind of nesting is the chain of if else statements. It is elegantly written using if elif statements. This is the summary of your if and if else statement. Then while statement. While statement is while if the condition which is present in the while satisfies means the control will be executed inside the loop. Otherwise, the control will not be executed inside the loop. For statement. For the general syntax for the form for is for variable in sequence then statement range. Range it predicts or it gives the range of values for the execution. Then continue and update expression. Mm, while I less than or equal to 10, if the number divided by 2 equal to 0, even means we continue. Then in order to continue the condition, we are giving the continue statement. Then keyword arguments. Parameter passing where formal is bound to actual using formal's name. It can mix any keyword and non-keyword arguments. All non-keyword arguments precede keyword arguments in the call and non-keyword arguments are matched by the position. Then default values. Default values allows user to call a function with fewer arguments. All the arguments with default values must be at the end of the value. Then globals. Globals allow functions to communicate with each other indirectly. It, there is no direct or caller relation in this. The next we shall see about strings, tuples and list. What is called a string? String, it is a collection of characters and it is represented as str. They represent sequence of characters and they are enclosed in single quotes or double quotes, both are equivalent. And backslash is used to escape quotes and special characters. This is the example for this string. Name is the variable and equal to within the single quotation intro to Python. This is the string we are using here, and next line it is also a string. Length of the string. The length of the string can be found out using the function name called len. Len is the function that gives the length of the string. That is name equal to Python. If you are giving a name is the variable and you are representing as len of name means you are getting the name length. That is the variable which is stored in name. You can get the length of the variable, which is